Hey there, Noodles. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. I got home from work, and today I'm drinking some Gatorade because I'm pretty dehydrated. It hit 101 yesterday where I live. It was pretty chaotic, and not many people and not many like residents in my area are prepared for such crazy amounts of heat. So most people are just staying inside, not really doing anything, and it really reminded me of how blessed I am that I live in a state that's most of the time isn't this warm. Like, it's survivable. You could stay outside for an extended period of time and you won't, like, die. You won't have fun, but you won't die. I mean, even living in the 101-degree weather, at least there's places where, like, people can go that don't have a place to go. Um, the city does have resources. But one thing the city does not have is good bike lanes. And you may be like, okay, why do you say that? And the reason I say that is because last week, no, the week before last, my roommate got hit by a truck. She was biking home from work and she got sideswiped by a truck. And then got taken to the ER. And after she got bandaged up and everything, a police officer walked in and proceeded to hand her a $200 ticket for getting hit because he's claiming from the one camera angle that he looked at for about 10 to 15 seconds that she turned into the truck. And as you could probably guess, that kind of don't make sense because she was driving in a bike path, driving straight, going through an intersection, and was going to turn but ended up not turning because, she got hit. So we are now currently going to be looking for a somewhat decent lawyer to hopefully get her some compensation for the chaos that she has been put through these past couple weeks. I sure hope that we are able to get some type of compensation or at least some type of help with this because it has definitely put a stressful time on both of us as roommates because she hasn't been able to work and that really put a damper on things as she was about to buy a new vehicle and now she's having to pay court fees and having to pay medical bills for potentially messed up arm. We're not too sure what's going on with it right now. It seems to have healed for the most part, but she's been having like severe headaches for the past week, and that hasn't been good for her. So hopefully we can get that figured out, and she can go back to living a normal life here soon because she definitely deserves that. She definitely doesn't deserve to be dealing with tickets for an accident that she did not intend to and she did not cause, as far as I understand. Um, you know, the court of law may have different opinions, or not even the court, the officers may have different opinions, but that doesn't mean that their opinion is 100% correct in the moment. They could just be understaffed and making hasty decisions just to get cases over and done with instead of actually doing proper research in their actual job. Who knows? Um, but we're gonna do our best here to make sure that we're taken care of and not screwed over in this instance because we also don't want to pay the ticket and then get slapped with a little lawsuit from the person that you know hit her saying that the truck was damaged. So yeah, it's a little bit of a frustrating and confusing situation. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been in a situation where you as a pedestrian were using a bike on a public road on a bike lane where you legally can bike and have gotten hit, but if if you know a good lawyer too, let me know. We are going to definitely be looking into it, trying to figure out what to do in the meantime, because like her ticket court date is coming up here soon, so we're gonna try, I think this week, try to talk to a law firm, see if they can help us at least with seeing if we have any type of case or any type of grounds to I don't think press charges or sue the person that hit her, but more so like hold them accountable and at least try to get some insurance help with the electric bill or the electric bills, the medical bills that came from all this, because there's going to be a couple bigger ones from MRI, or not MRIs, from X-rays and seeing a specialist. So that sucks, but you know, it is, so is life. But you know, that's where I have been for the past 2 weeks almost. I promise I have not been abandoning you guys or this channel. Well, that is not true. I have been abandoning y'all, but it's because I had to. I had to put things in my life that mattered more and took pertinence over this silly little YouTube channel that is currently my hobby. Um, you know, unfortunately, life just has a way of doing that to all of us. It was around this time last year when I got my nose broken by being a dumbass and riding a lime scooter into gravel, um, and breaking my nose. That wasn't very smart of me, but you know, it happened and I survived. And you know, almost a year later, my roommate, similar thing happens to her, except for this time she gets hit by a truck. So I don't know what to tell y'all, but it's been a long year. I'm hoping that this next year, and hopefully next summer, provides us with a little bit more chillaxness and with no more accidents. That's the goal. I think that's going to be the goal for next summer, is to be able to do activities and such and not to get into any accidents, because man, recovery and accidents and the medical system here in America is just like not good, and they're not very helpful. Like for example, when we went to the ER, they bandaged her up really well. They took really good care of her, or so we thought. With it, but they also let us leave the hospital without any instruction or really knowledge on what we were doing. So they let us do that. My goodness, why will this not break? There we go. And you know, so my roommate kept her arm bandage on potentially one day longer than she needed to, and it started getting a little infected. Thankfully, we were able to catch it before it got infected, but still, it was a very stressful situation. And considering she doesn't have health insurance right now, so we had to kind of take care of her medically and wound care wise by herself. It was a pretty nasty wound. Whoa, what was that noise? That was a little creepy of a noise. I didn't like that. What is this? Is this like a little, like, lake underwater? It seems like it. So this is not where I'll be getting my coal. But you know, it's nice to know that there is an underwater lake here. I do apologize if you guys can't see anything. I really should do something about that, I guess. And by do something, I mean like put some torches down, because this whole entire video I've been filming it in complete darkness because I've ran out of torches while I've been mining, and I haven't taken the time to fix that. So I knocked out that torch again. But you know, that's okay, because I'm not going to stick right back here. Cool. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good, and I hope your summer is going better than, you know, mine currently has. My summer has been very eventful, but not in like ways that I or anyone else probably would choose for it to be eventful. So, you know, hopefully y'all are having a chill summer and not getting into any accidents. Be careful on them damn e-bikes and them e-scooters, man. I'm telling you, Oh my lord, oh my lord. He almost executed me and destroyed all of my life. What was the chances of that? You fucking asshole creeper. I swear. You just spawned in one block right there. And you were just like, I sit here now. That's crazy, creeper. Like, I feel like that's how my entire life has been, man. It's just been one thing after another. Never getting a break. Creepers jumping out from every corner. But you know, it happens, man. And that's part of life. I guess I should make more sticks. That's really what I need to do. Okay, cool. And then I need to... Did I not make any torches? How? Oh, wow. My brain is very small today. And there's nothing I can do. I have no food. I really do need to get back to the surface. I probably should just mine straight up and cut my losses. If I was a smart person, that's what I would do, but I'm gonna continue on. Ah! Sorry, that was a horrible scream. Come here, you skeleton bitch. I don't have many hearts. Yeah, you come here. Ow. Ow. How did you... Hit me one more time, I'm gonna die. Okay, if I get hit once, I'm dead here, guys. This is a little bit of a stressful situation, if you ask me. Stressful situations are not fun, but they exist in this world for a reason. What is that reason? I couldn't really tell you. But, you know, that's what's kept me going this past year, is just one stressful situation after another. And, you know, that's how we roll here. So this is a way bigger cavern system than I think I have explored. Because I think, yeah, this... Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just this corner. My inventory is pretty full, so I'm thinking about just making a pathway up and getting the crap out of here, and then just coming back down and continuing mining all of these rails, because I need so many rails for this project, and I really don't want to mine iron. And I've been recommended in the comments to make a iron golem farm, and I probably should do something like cohesive, with this farm and with this world. But so far, I've just kind of done a bunch of random things, and the couple of you who have stuck around with me and watched the chaos unfold and not understood what's going on, but also showed up for every video or every other video or 1 out of every 10 videos, I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Like, I know my life and my brain is not the smartest. I know that I have a pretty chaotic lifestyle, which ensures that I have a pretty chaotic upload schedule, and sometimes no upload schedule when things like what happened this past week happened. But that was out of my control, and I will say though, for the things that are in my control, I am doing my best to upload on the regular and get you guys some top quality content, because top quality content is what we come on YouTube to see. We don't listen to no AI slap up in here, and we ain't no like horrible YouTube channel that just uploads once a year. We upload here once a week, if not daily, and that's the dream, man. But I just haven't been doing that this year, and that's unfortunate. And I really do want to make that a goal for the future, but I also don't want to make a goal that I might just not make, because that's just depressing right there, and I don't think I want to do that again. I kind of already did that with the amethyst first geodes. I said I would mine an amethyst for every subscriber I got, and I kind of gave up on that halfway through. And that's really dumb of me, because it actually was growing my channel and actually boosted me from like 23 subscribers up to like 75, and now we're sitting here like a nice 94. So maybe I'll make a commitment to y'all. When I hit 100 subscribers, I will do something in regards to amethysts. I don't know what it'll be. It might be one subscriber, one amethyst. It might be something completely different. And whoa, we're under here. Sick. So I should just make this a massive hole straight down. Cool. That's a great idea. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think I should do with some amethyst. I know I've mined an amethyst geode for every subscriber I got. I could mine 100 amethyst geodes as a thank you, if that's something you guys would want to see. But I also could I don't know, do something a little bit more silly or a little bit less silly. It's really up to y'all and what y'all want to see. And if you guys don't want to see nothing, that's perfectly fine too. Because guess what? I still exist here and I still do what I want to do, even if I have good suggestions or bad suggestions. So the suggestion is just a suggestion. You guys got to remember that, because whether it's there or not, this channel is going to exist. This channel is not going to get abandoned. And we're going to have fun here. And if we're not having fun here, at least we got 64 raw iron to cook now. Oh my lord, bro. I have 6. Why would you come in here? Haha! You want to come beat me to death? I don't think you can fit here. Give me your balls. Ow! That was horrible lag. Man, they scream so loud after their death. Alrighty, thank you for your ender pearl and your life donation, sir. We are going to continue on here. You also stole a grass block. I appreciate it, man. Now I can grow grass wherever I want, as long as I have a high enough light level. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to organize my stuff. I really don't got too much else to say besides be careful on them damn lime bikes, lime scooters, electric everything. Like, so many people are just like, oh, it's a bike, it's not dangerous. I don't have to be as cautious. Nah, man, those things go, especially the ones that go up to like 30 miles an hour. Like, dude, that's like as fast as like a slow vehicle. And people don't realize that, and they don't wear helmets, and they don't do things to be extra precautious, because they just think that drivers are all smart, or they know drivers aren't smart, and they just do their best. Like my roommate, she knew what she was getting into with this biking downtown and everything, and unfortunately it didn't work out in her favor, even though she was taking every precaution she possibly could. I think besides wearing a helmet that day. She usually does wear helmets, but that's where it's just like, bruh, this system is so fucked, considering the fact that the only reason she's biking instead of driving a car is because she is so poor that she's trying to save for a car. And now that she has a ticket to pay off, that's gonna put us even further behind. Well, not crazy far behind, but still pretty, like a good couple $100 behind on getting a new vehicle, so that she doesn't have to keep continuing to bike. And that's like hella discouraging, man. And I don't know how she is able to not give up, and like she even worked today, and I'm really proud of her. But she's of course taking lifts now because she's a little paranoid about getting hit downtown, especially in the afternoon when all the traffic is crazy. And people are fatigued and not paying attention. So like it's in the long run and the short run, it's kind of hurting us a little financially for her to have gotten hit by this. And I'm not complaining too much. I have the money, I can cover the bills. But y'all just be careful out there, man. Don't get hit. Don't break your nose. Don't break your arm. Don't land on your arm and give yourself a concussion or whatever the fuck. Just don't do ow. Just don't do anything like that, Like, for real. Be safe out there. Alright, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Actually, no. I'm gonna go turn on a movie or eat some dinner, or I'm gonna go do something for myself today. Because, I don't know what else to do, and I'm not going outside. I was gonna say I was gonna go outside, but then I just remembered that I was just out there. on my way home from work because I bike home from work too, and it was like booty hole hot out there, like 100 degrees. So we don't need that type of shit up in here. So we are gonna keep the AC cranking today, and I hope y'all are able to do the same and stay cool. Alrighty, have a good rest of your night, and goodbye. I can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Dang it. I don't know why I even wanted to sleep there. I just, attempted to. But, that's how we do it here. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys on the flip flop. Catch you later. Goodbye. I know I keep saying that. I've been saying it for like 2 minutes. I've just been doing things and haven't wanted to take the time to do that. So I guess I should. And I should end the video. Alright, goodbye guys. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.